You have infections like gonorrhea. You're supposed to find it in the urethra, right? But at times somebody has thrush, mouth thrush, and when you swab, you find gonorrhea. So if you find gonorrhea in the throat, what does it tell you about a person? So it therefore means that when you are enjoying with your spouse, you decided that your mouth will also enjoy as well. So if you decided when you're enjoying with your spouse that your mouth will enjoy with you, then it is possible that you might carry the gonorrhea that was supposed to stay in the genital tract into your mouth. And when this is actually diagnosed in the hospital, you will see that gonorrhea that was supposed to found within your urethra is now found in your throat. Okay, it's not found in your throat. And also remember that there are also infections like herpes. There is the herpes simplex type 1, that is the oral herpes. So this oral herpes is also through the mouth. Therefore means this is mainly when you decide to enjoy using your mouth instead of using the reproductive part that God gave us. So this is also vital. This is very important. We should take note about this. So if you decide to have your enjoyment through your mouth, understand that the mouth is one of those important parts that can carry infection from one place to another. So we have the genital area that can carry infection from one place to another, baby. Take care about this area, you hardly get an infection. We have your hands that can carry infection from one place to another, baby. Take care of these hands, you hardly get an infection. We have your mouth that you can carry an infection from what you take in your mouth. You might be taking something that is not good, and it gets there and get into your stomach and start causing trouble. So these are the most important body parts and the dangers involved. And as some of our colleagues watching can attest, you will understand that when it comes to diagnosing your infection, at times you might have been maybe taking antibiotics. Just imagine you'll be taking antibiotics, whereas you have misused that antibiotic so that it doesn't even work again for you. It becomes resistant to you. And now antibiotic sensitivity is done such that they can pick out which one is best for you. But now, despite you misusing, you have removed this infection from the genital area. Now you're putting it in your mouth. I am laying emphasis upon this so that we should understand that the mouth enjoyment, when we are enjoying with our spouse, when we decide to use the mouth instead of the two genital areas, it is more likely that you might get something that could be so deadly. Okay, you might get an infection that is not healthy at all. You might get an infection that is so dangerous. But once this happens, always remember to try to clean all of these areas. So for the genital area, if you think there was an issue, obviously you get tested as early as possible to come out with the exact cause of your issue. then you treat it. For the hands, the only issue is that always make sure that you wash your hands when you think that you've touched an area that is not so healthy. So you see that for the hands is among the easiest way you can use to come out of it, even though difficult, but it is one of the easiest, but it is difficult, though it is difficult. And the next is your mouth. The only thing with your mouth is that you just need to avoid, you need to be careful. So you need to tell your hands, hey, before you put something in my mouth, make sure I have checked, make sure my eyes have checked, and make sure that everything is okay before I put it in my mouth, such that I should avoid infection. Now, the good thing about you using your hands and your mouth is that when you use these hands and your mouth very well, it is not only infections, but in life, okay, with your hands you can able to work money, isn't it? So if you don't use your hands well, you will be poor, isn't it? So if you use your hands very well, you work the money. So you see how important the hands are. Same with the mouth. It is with the mouth I'm talking, isn't it? So if you use your mouth very well, it is not right when it concerns infection, even during our normal daily lives. If you use your mouth very well, you're going to have money, you're going to earn with it, isn't it? So all of this should be taken into consideration as we move ahead and we do things the right way. So we will be concluding. Before we conclude, if you are just joining us, we really want to appreciate. Please don't forget to subscribe and you have shared this video out. Please, we will get back to you. Keep us a comment if you're a YouTuber. We will get back to you, obviously, and we do the same for you. So thank you so much. For those who have been here, we really want to appreciate, but please